Hello everyone and welcome to our glorious War on Sunday and the final of the historical battles of medieval Total War. And of course, for our War on Sunday, don't forget to check out our highlighted channel at the end. Till then, yes, we have conquered England, France, Barbarossa, Saladin, Richard, and now the Golden Horde is all that stands in our way on the march to Rome. I have a sneaking suspicion it shan't be too nice. Well then, let us learn some history. The horde of the Tartars is numberless. Okay, if anyone's seen my Field of Glory 2 campaign, yeah, Tartars is just, it's funny. It's funny. When one is killed, another 10 spring from the hell whence they came. Each of them has the head of a dog and carries with him sufficient weapons for 3 or 4 warriors. So wrote Benedict the Pole, and he had every reason to be fearful. Even if he had confused Tartars and Mongols, the Golden Horde were more terrible than anything he could have wished to see. Cruel, uncompromising, and the most efficient military force since the Caesars. They razed cities, slaughtered thousands, and enslaved any survivors. That they turned aside from reaching further into Europe is one of the quirks of history, and due to one death. Their Khan, Ogedai, drank himself to death, and a replacement had to be selected from among the Golden family by the Horde. If Ogedai had not died, who knows where the Horde would have stopped. They could easily have camped in the ruins of Paris, Rome, or Cadiz. The battles in this campaign show how efficient their military machine could be with the right leadership. Well, I was expecting this to be quite tricky, but possibly not so much if they're trying to show off the ruthless efficiency of the Mongols. So that being said, welcome to Kalka River in 1223, playing as the Mongols against the Russians. No names, unfortunately. Our army is pretty good. We've got Mongol heavy cav of 100. That is a good unit. Mongol warriors, steppe cav. Yeah, we've got a pretty good force. Low valor, but good force. And very low leadership. Wow. Well then, shall we check our history and find out why? In 1221, having conquered a large portion of Asia, Genghis Khan, or Chinggis Khan, turned his attention to Eastern Europe. He ordered Jebai Noyan and Subadai Bahadur to lead a reconnaissance into Russia, a move that would bring dire consequences for medieval Europe. The Mongols had a major decisive victory at the Kalka River in 1223 against a fragile alliance of Russian princes, where they used their infamous feigned retreat for the first time on European soil. Drawing the disorganized army across the river, the Mongols surrounded the Russians on the opposite bank, and then pursued them as they fled from the battlefield. After the battle, the Mongols marched eastward to rejoin Genghis Khan. They were not to return to Europe until 1237, 10 years after the Great Khan's death, when his son Ogedai ordered the Golden Horde to return and continue the conquest. That is a tongue twister. Well then, the conditions are very simple: kill or rout the Russian army from the battlefield, and hopefully not have to deal with the bridge. Game on. Well, to start with, I have no idea. Take 1, I guess we just withdraw across the bridge everything? Like, I'm guessing that's the whole point, is this is the famous feigned retreat? The Napa throwers up front, because we need them throwing as much as they can before the enemy can start hitting them. Oi, we don't want that. You, get out. Should be running. Run away. Run away. Yeah, do that way. No, this unit actually got stuck. Game, what are you playing at? Come on, keep running. Click, 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 click. Run away. Oh, they broke. Fair enough. Well, that matters not to us, for we are hammering these. Any units in here? Alright, throw your stuff, guys. Come on. Big throws. Yep, that does the job. They're not coming back. Well, it looks like we've got the enemy to engage us on one side. Like they're pretty much abandoning this middle. That far flank, we'll see, but I'm not holding biggest hopes. Let's get some step cav. Go hit those feudal knights. Warriors. Heavy cavalry charging in. Bulgarian brigands with them. Interesting. Looks like our heavy's done the job very well. Let's get back in there, hiding away. Pull out the throwers. I think we're going to need our general as well. Need the general over here. Throwing a bit of a helping hand. Try and crack this in the back and get on those brigands who don't actually want to fight anymore. Wow, we have royally hammered this. I'm liking it. I'm liking it. Step cav. Go on back over. Right, well, we sent the general over, but I think the general is going to come over here now. Why not? Why not? Not that it really matters. We have won this game. Yeah, unless the enemy suddenly brings out troops from somewhere. We got this, right. So, all of them are running. Spearmen, go chase down them. Step cav chasing down them. Nothing in the center. Nope, just wait for naphtha throwers smashing their cav. We've got a little bit of infantry to deal with there.
Craven horse son that he is, the enemy general flees. Your soldiers now hold prisoner the wretched enemy general.
I'm actually going to go tell the naphtha throwers to go and chuck stuff on them, just because I want to see if it works on a bridge. That would be mental. Let's pull the heavy cavalry out. You go help out over there. Didn't even need the general. That's when you know you've done it right. Oh, big throws. Whoa, not amazing, not terrible though either. Pull yourself out, because you're going to be in trouble soon. You get out. Come on. You can do it. Run, run, run. That's fine. Yeah, it doesn't matter because we're just shooting them away at them. Well, that was nice and easy. Glorious General Jebai Nuyon, I think it was pronounced, I have no idea, did extremely well. 500, well, just shy of 500 to just over 150. Well, hopefully that sets the tone. We can absolutely hammer this one out. I'll have to catch you for next week on our War on Sunday as we continue the Golden Horde campaign. Till then, lords and ladies, as possibly the first person ever to make a horde await, allow me to introduce Total Warhead. Now, for those who don't know, this is an avid streamer of Total War over here on YouTube who's been playing a whole bunch of different campaigns, which, if I may say so, has been doing a pretty darn good job of showcasing some of the brand new mythic units introduced into the Troy Total War saga. Now, of course, it doesn't just end there. They've also included plenty of guides, particularly for Troy, but as well as Three Kingdoms, ranging from setting you up in that early game start, all on Legendary I might add, all the way through to general battle tips and useful information that can help out. And what's really interesting to see actually is they include in their thumbnail which patch this applies to. Given the way that Total War now introduces patches that almost completely change the game, it's actually incredibly useful to know which patch you're looking at and therefore how applicable this information is. Though that being said, 9 times out of 10, unless there's a faction introduced, it's typically going to be pretty helpful with just minor balancing tweaks introduced here and there. Plus, they share my hatred of stupid AI deciding that it wants to go up a ladder when there's a perfectly good gate that is open right in front of them. Seriously, what the heck is this about? It just needs to be fixed. Now, what's really interesting in these guides is not only does he demonstrate what you can do in-game, but also where you can find more information about what actually is happening in the game right on your computer. It's a little thing I honestly haven't seen anywhere else, so definitely go take a look if you want to know more about the game itself, and of course, if you want to catch up with them live on stream. Plus, what can I say? Bear's got a bit of a soft spot for a metalhead, so if you do drop by, remember to tell him Bear sent ya. Until next time, as always, peace out.